We gather today with heavy hearts to mourn the passing of a true icon, Leonardo Flaco Jiménez, who left this world on July 31st, 2025, at the age of 86. A towering figure in the world of Tex-Mex, conjunto, and norteño music, Flaco's accordion told stories that words never could. His rhythms danced through generations, transcending cultures and borders. As we honor his extraordinary life and musical legacy, we also celebrate the joy and heritage he gifted to the world. Early life and musical roots. Leonardo Flaco Jiménez was born on March 11, 1939, in San Antonio, Texas, into a family deeply rooted in music. His father, Santiago Jiménez Sr., was a pioneering figure in conjunto music and one of the first to record the genre in the 1930s. It was no surprise then that Flaco, nicknamed Flaco, meaning skinny in Spanish, would follow in his father's footsteps. From an early age, he was captivated by the sound of the accordion. By the time he was 7, he had already started playing and performing. Surrounded by music and tradition, Flaco was influenced not just by his father, but by other legendary accordionists such as Narciso Martinez and Valerio Longoria. These influences shaped his early style, which he fused with his own flair, producing a sound that would become uniquely his. Rise to fame in the conjunto scene. Flaco Jiménez began playing in his father's band and soon formed his own group. During his teenage years, he became a staple in local dance halls across Texas, building a reputation as a virtuoso accordionist. His powerful yet soulful performances helped elevate conjunto and tejano music to a wider audience. By the 1960s and 1970s, Flaco was a major force in the growing popularity of Tex-Mex music. He recorded prolifically, collaborated with other musicians, and performed with a style that was deeply rooted in Mexican-American culture, but also accessible to wider audiences. His music blended traditional sounds with elements of country, rock, and blues, which made him a bridge between cultures and generations. Crossover collaborations and global recognition. One of Flaco Jiménez's most significant achievements was how he brought conjunto and tejano music to mainstream attention through high-profile collaborations. His skill and versatility made him a sought-after session musician. Over the decades, he worked with an impressive list of artists across various genres, including Bob Dylan, the Rolling Stones, Ry Cooder, Dwight Yoakam, Emmylou Harris, and Linda Ronstadt. Perhaps his most famous mainstream success came through his work with the supergroup Texas Tornadoes, formed in the early 1990s, with Doug Sahm, Freddie Fender, and Augie Myers. Their self-titled debut album in 1990 became a critical and commercial hit, earning them a Grammy Award and introducing millions to Flaco's accordion magic. Awards and honors. Flaco Jiménez's contributions to music were recognized with numerous awards and accolades throughout his career. He won 6 Grammy Awards, including a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Recording Academy in 2015. In 2012, he was honored with the National Heritage Fellowship from the National Endowment for the Arts, the highest honor in the United States for folk and traditional arts. He was also inducted into the Tejano Music Hall of Fame, the NPR American Roots Hall of Fame, and was the recipient of multiple Billboard and Latin Grammy Awards. His music not only brought him personal success, but elevated the genres he loved and helped preserve their cultural importance. Musical style and influence. What made Flaco Jiménez's music stand out was the seamless blending of traditions with innovation. He mastered the 3-row button accordion, and with it, infused every note with emotion, be it joy, heartache, celebration, or resistance. His interpretations of polkas, rancheras, and cumbias breathed life into traditional forms, while his collaborative efforts helped reimagine what Tex-Mex music could be. His work inspired countless musicians across genres, and many young accordionists saw Flaco as a mentor and role model. His influence extended across borders, particularly into Mexico, Latin America, and Europe, where folk and regional music communities revered his artistry. Personal life and humility. Despite his fame and collaborations with music royalty, Flaco Jiménez remained remarkably humble. He was known for his quiet, down-to-earth demeanor and deep love for his family and culture. Flaco always credited his father and community for shaping his path, and he remained rooted in San Antonio throughout his life. He loved performing for local audiences just as much as he did international stages. Family and friends described him as generous, kind, and deeply spiritual. Though he gradually stepped back from touring in his later years, Flaco continued to mentor young artists and perform in special appearances. Legacy and final years. In his final years, Flaco Jiménez was celebrated as a living legend. While his health declined gradually, he remained engaged with music and the community. His 2020s were marked by tributes, documentaries, and a resurgence in appreciation for conjunto and tejano sounds. He passed away peacefully on July 31st, 2025, surrounded by loved ones in his hometown of San Antonio. The city and the world mourned the loss of a cultural icon. Fans, fellow musicians, and institutions paid tribute with concerts, memorials, and celebrations of his life and legacy. Conclusion: a legend forever in our hearts. The passing of Flaco Jiménez marks the end of an era, but his music will echo forever. He didn't just play the accordion, he spoke through it. He gave voice to a culture, a region, and a people. Flaco's legacy lives on in every young accordionist who picks up the instrument with dreams in their heart and rhythm in their soul. Thank you, Flaco, for the melodies, the memories, and the love you poured into every note. Your music will never die. If you've enjoyed this tribute to the legendary Flaco Jiménez, please like, share, and comment your favorite song or memory of the artist. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories that celebrate the lives of the world's greatest legends. Rest in peace, Maestro. Your accordion still sings.